Guys, if not fixed on time, you can destroy your engine. Stay with us and we'll explain why. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair Guys. Super quick, very helpful video for any of you having a BMW 5 Series Generation F10 F11. If you guys want to know what are the symptoms of bad oil cooler gasket, guys, okay, we're talking about the oil cooler right here. It could be a different location as well depending on the engine. This is the gasket here. If not replaced on time, not taken care of, guys, that can destroy your engine, or you may end up spending thousands of dollars in future repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. All that will be covered in this video, absolutely free for your convenience. Let's start on it now. So guys, we'll demonstrate on that BMW, but we'll work on multiple models, engines and different cars as well, because the concept is about the same. So what is an oil cooler? The oil cooler, guys, is right here. You can see that's the oil filter housing. The oil cooler may be installed on the engine block, or it could be installed separately on the oil filter housing. What it has, the engine oil goes through that cooler, but you have two other hoses. Usually one hose is inlet hose where coolant goes through it, and the other one, this one, is directly connected to the cylinder head where the coolant goes to the cylinder head. So the coolant will go through the oil cooler. Well, guys, now here in the middle where it comes together we have a gasket. So we have two gaskets, for instance, on that one. Some will have one, some will just have O-rings, some will have multiple gaskets. Okay, right there, you see those are the gaskets. That's one of them. This is the thin one that's towards the cylinder head, and this is this one that's on the back side right here. Now, also, often when you replace them, you may need to put new bolts too, guys. But here about these gaskets, talking about it now, first, always use good quality gaskets, because cheap gaskets can fail really early. We've seen that happen quite often, so always use good quality gaskets. And when they fail, what happens, guys, when you have a bad gasket? Let us show you. You see all that oil started leaking everywhere, right? Even, guys, here alternator is covered with engine oil, and you see the belt, that's the belt fell apart, guys, okay, because watch how soft it is, because it's covered with oil. And that belt was replaced only 20,000 miles ago. Here on the bottom underneath, okay, the rack and pinion, I'm trying to focus there, okay, everything, guys, okay, is covered with engine oil. Here on the back side as well, alternator. Here under the intake manifold, I cannot get you good look, but all that is leaking oil there, and that oil, guys, is catastrophic because all that leaks. Okay, and check out the back of the engine block, everything is covered with engine oil. Now, when that happens, you start leaking oil, right? That's symptom number one. Number two, you may have burning oil smell because the engine block, cylinder head and the other components are hot, and that's bad. Number three, it can get on the belt and you may start spraying oil everywhere. Number four, when it gets on other plastic or rubber components, that oil can make them soft, crack and disintegrate, so you can cause quite a bit of damages. Number five, if it get in connectors, sensors, anything like that, it can cause sensors to not work as well, and that can lead to another repairs as well. And finally, or well, not finally, but another thing, we've seen where it has substantial leak, people will not check their engine oil, run out of oil, and they practically lock up their engine, so you end up needing a new engine. Another thing, if you internally have that gasket that fails, because here you're going to have engine oil, okay, and you're going to have, guys, coolant going as well through the different chambers. If it's internal failure, you can mix the engine oil and the coolant, and when that happens, okay, if you open the cap or drain the oil and it's mixed, it looks like it's kind of like tannish brown, okay. It could be a failing cooler or a bad gasket as well, but when that happens, if you keep driving, you will destroy your engine as well, because you will either overheat it or you will lock it up. You will mess it up, guys. But multiple things, okay, can guys be saved by replacing that gasket on time. We've seen people that ignore it, but that's one of the most important gaskets, okay, on modern vehicles. So always inspect it if you notice a minor leak, because sometimes they may not have external leak, they may just have internal leak where they mix the coolant and the engine oil as well. If you want to see how to replace oil cooler gasket, we'll have multiple videos on our YouTube channel. We'll have on BMWs and other cars as well, for any of you needing help with that. So guys, the oil cooler gasket on BMW F10 F11, if you want to see the video step by step, you will be able to find it on the channel. In addition, we have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels, and at least 500 of those are on BMW F10 F11. We make these videos absolutely free, guys, for your convenience. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. If you want to see anything else, if we have time, please drop a comment below, and if we have the time and resources, we'll try to make that video when we have a chance to. So hopefully the video was helpful, and see you next time.